Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 11th day of April 2023. I am Chinyere Omai. First, the major headlines. Alex Otti warns against elements extorting money from ABN traders to make them market leaders. Peak Milk tenders apology to Christians over offensive Easter adverts. IPOB declares May 30th sit at home in Southeast. We'll take commercial right back the details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. Abia State Governor-elect Dr. Alex Otti has alerted the general public, especially traders in the various markets in the state, to a fraudulent plan by a group of people who are using his name to extort unsuspecting citizens with fake promises of making them market leaders. Dr. Otti, in a statement issued on Sunday by his media office, called on all Abians, particularly businessmen and women in major markets in Aba, Umuahia, Ohofia, and other towns in the state, to be wary of such groups of people, as neither he nor his wife has any interest in who becomes anything in the market leadership in Abia. The management of Friesland Campina, Wamco Nigeria PLC, manufacturers of peak milk, has apologized to the Christian Association of Nigeria for using the crucifixion of Jesus Christ as a metaphor to promote their product on Good Friday, saying the social media advertisement has been withdrawn. Governor Babagana Zulum of Borno State has extended the retirement age of teachers in the state by 5 years. This was contained in a circular from the Borno State Teaching Service Board signed by the Permanent Secretary Malam Yusuf Gaga. The attention of all teachers is hereby drawn to the fact that Governor Babagana Zulum has approved the extension of years of service of all teachers in Borno from 35 to 40 and from 60 to 65 by age, whichever comes first. The People's Democratic Party PDP Lagos State and its governorship candidate Abdul Aziz Adediran have submitted a petition before the Governorship Election Petition Tribunal in Lagos State. PDP and Jando are calling for the disqualification of the Labour Party and all Progressives Congress candidates in the election for non-compliance with the Electoral Act 2022. Zamfara State Command of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps has impounded 3 trucks carrying precious stones. The commandant, Mohammed Muazu, disclosed this at a news briefing in Gusu on Monday, saying that the trucks loaded with precious stones were intercepted in Gusu on their way to Sokoto, as the drivers had no legal documents for security clearance. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has declared May 30th for sit at home in the southeast to honor those who died for Biafra independence and freedom. The group, in a statement on Tuesday by its media and publicity secretary, Ima Powerful, said the day is set aside to remember fallen heroes and those who had paid the ultimate price by the liberation of Biafra in 1967 to 1970 and beyond. The Nigerian Communications Commission has said it is not the regulator of the contents of the social media networks that many stakeholders have complained about. This was revealed during a visit of the National Civil Society Council of Nigeria, led by its Executive Secretary, Blessing Akinsolotun. The society sought the intervention of the Commission on the worrisome and misleading content of social media platforms. At least 42,954 schoolgirls in Tanzania, comprising secondary and primary schools, were forced to abandon their education over unplanned pregnancies, report has indicated. The report released on Monday by Controller and Auditor General (CAG) of Tanzania says the period covers July 2021 and June 2022. According to the 2021 to 2022 CAG report presented before the parliament in the country's capital, Dodoma, out of the 42,954 impregnated schoolgirls, 23,009 were from secondary schools, while the primary schools parted with 19,945. Medical bodies in the countries have said the United Kingdom government's code of practice for the international recruitment of health and social care personnel will not stop Nigerian doctors from migrating to other countries. According to them, the UK can only define its terms as freedom of movement is a fundamental right. The Nigerian Medical Association and the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors were reacting to the UK Code of Practice, which listed Nigeria among 54 other countries where health workers should not be actively recruited. The federal government has said the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has more questions to answer on the leaked audio involving him and the founder of Living Faith Church Worldwide, Bishop David Oyedepo. After days of silence, Obi said the audio was fake and accused the federal government of spreading lies against him. But a press briefing in London, Minister of Information and Culture Alhaji Lai Mohammed challenged Obi to clarify what he meant by saying the leaked conversation was fake. The presidency last night said President Muhammadu Buhari will be leaving Nigeria better than he met it in 2015 in terms of security and economy. The presidency also defended President Buhari on his alleged lopsided appointments of security heads in the past 8 years, saying appointment of service chiefs and heads of security agencies cannot be subjected to ethnic balancing of federal character. Buhari will be exiting office next month, precisely May 29th, after completing 8 years of 2 terms. Operation Forest Sanity on Tuesday said its operatives ambushed and neutralized 2 bandits in Kaduna State. The acting deputy director of Army Public Relations, 1 Division, Nigerian Army, Lieutenant Colonel Musa Yahaya, confirmed the incident in a statement in Kaduna. Yahaya said that following a tip-off from a human intelligence source, troops of Operation Forest Sanity under the 1 Division Nigerian Army ambushed and successfully neutralized 2 bandits leaders, capturing arms, ammunition, and other equipment. While on sports, Athletics Federation of Nigeria (AFN) has shifted the training camp for the final leg of preparations for the Africa U18 and U20 championships to Asaba, the capital of Delta State, with the arrival date also shifted by a day. The championships will hold from April 29 to May 3, 2023 in Ndola, Zambia. And that brings us to the end of the news at 8, but before we recap of our major headlines. Alex Otti warns against elements extorting money from Abia traders to make them market leaders. Peak Milk tenders apology to Christians over offensive Easter adverts. IPOB declares May 30th sit at home in Southeast. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also follow us on any of our social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Chin Omai. Have a lovely night rest.